Here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses...
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play in the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Judkins. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
At the 25-yard line. 4th down coming up.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Texas! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with every...
He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got room on the return. Touchdown Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off play action on first down. On the move, he fires. Complete to the left. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Here comes the 2-point try. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Finds his big tight end. He won't make it in. Stopped just short on the 2-point conversion attempt, and that's how this first half will come to a close. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. How about this? These guys are going for two. Slams it ahead. He's not going to make it, stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Ewers. So close to a touchdown, but just out of bounds on the left sideline in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a first down play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. A first down for the offense. They believe they can run right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Here comes the Texas offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Henderson.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
That last completion has him set up, second and short. To throw, it's Howard. Buying some time as he moves left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Buys a little extra time. And he throws another interception. Touchdown, Texas! What a great play by the defense. defense and paying it off with the interception return.
With the defensive score.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Dumps it to the back. With the catch, it's Judkins. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose.
And when you run an offense, when you're going to pitch the ball and you're going to lateral, there's danger to it, right? There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't get hit while you're pitching it so it goes all over the place. Great job by the defense being disciplined, understanding, causing the fumble, recovering the fumble, creating a big turnover for this team.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown Longhorns! And the pummeling has started.
Number 11 with the grab and the score.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And after that last turnover, David, prime example sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
What a snag by the defense. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19. First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. They'll leave it with him. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to the ground with the running back. He hurdles a guy. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
Texas 70, Ohio State 13.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Texas, number 23, with the carry.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. To the air. It's Ewers. He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State, 13.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he earns a 1st down.